Chapter 28. Tonight's the night. It's time to celebrate my success and future role as leader. I'd be feeling better about this if Jem were here. I'd be feeling better about everything if Jem were here. In my suite, I finished strapping on my black boots. I'm in a dark blue long-sleeve shirt with matching pants and a silver belt. The material is light and breathable, which is good since I think I'm going to be sweating enough as it is. I have a heavy black cape that literally drags behind me with a high fanned collar. I can't even lower my chin. If I do, I feel a prick from the spiked costume, ensuring I keep my head held high for the entire event. Before my interview with Tyrane, I was instructed to go to Farrell's personal spa, and today is no different. So I go. I know I don't have a choice. But when have I ever? Might as well get used to it. Though I know I never will. Once I arrive, the attendants remove my cape and guide me, actually shove me, into a tube-like machine. This is new. There's barely enough room for me to stand. Good thing Wesley hasn't been asked to do this. A screen lights up, and a voice tells me to hold my breath and shut my eyes. What? Why? A machine whirs around and blasts me with cologne. I scream and cover my eyes, but it's too late. I just got a mouthful and eyeful of strong-smelling and strong-tasting musk. Staggering out, I cough and gag out the disgusting flavor, squinting and blinking away the pain. Someone who resembles a human frog invites me to sit. A large mirror reflects the lone chair, though they restrain my neck, head, and chest so I can't move. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Who knew my life would amount to a man-sized frog cutting my hair before I get passed around like a trophy to stroke my biological father's ego? I shudder in the chair, and Mr. Toad steadies my head with a sticky finger. Ugh. He puts a gallon of hair gel in, spiking my hair up, and then cuts a line, a certain design on the side. Makes me look more like a warrior, a rebel. I'm feeling that. After he shaves the stubble off my face with a mini laser, a pearl-white alien smiles at me. Her face is shaped like a heart, big black eyes, hair pom-poms of sparkly white. "You are handsome," she says, grabbing a pencil. Thanks. I choke as the black strap around my neck and head tightens. "I will make you more handsome." With a steady hand and focused eye, she starts drawing on my temple. I want to scream. I look ridiculous with blue and gold flames painted on my temples and black eyeliner under my eyes. But Farrell's all smiles when I meet him by the main doors. He's matching me, wearing dark blue and black with silver accents and an even gaudier cape and eyeliner. It stands out due to his pale skin tone. I'm glad I got some color from Mom's side of the family. Farrell's beaming. "Blaze, I hardly recognize you." "I hardly recognize myself." He chuckles. "You look like you belong here." Sighing, I place my hands behind my back, staring straight ahead at the doors, wishing they'll open so this conversation will end, wishing they'll stay closed so I don't have to go through with this whole charade. He turns, matching my stance. "Try to smile, son. This is your night." I'd rather fight 3 Horgums in the ring than chit-chat with a bunch of strangers. There's no reason to be nervous. Everyone is going to love you. Be yourself. He pauses. Well, be the better behaved self that I know you can be. He smiles knowingly. I give him a sideways glance. No promises. Techno music starts. A clear, booming voice announces us. "Are you ready?" Farrell asks, extending a hand. No. But obediently, I move closer to him. He takes my arm in a gentle but firm grasp. "Shoulders back," he whispers. "Chin up, eyes forward." As soon as the doors open, we walk in together. Father and son. The dream team. Yeah, right. He's confident and bursting with pride, while I'm wishing I could crawl into a hole and never come out. Everyone claps. Some bang the table with their hands like a drum roll. Some stamp the floor with their feet, tails, or tentacles. Everyone's dressed nicely for the occasion, sitting at square black tables with blue lights along the edges. Some of my fights are being displayed on several screens. I stand with Farrell as he begins to chat with the other leaders and anyone else he can snag, bragging about me and my success in the arena. I see now what Farrell meant about me looking like I belong here. All these leaders and their invited guests, the media and so on, are wearing heavy makeup and gaudy outfits. Right now, Farrell's conversing with Blur, one of the leaders who rejected me, a fat teal alien with a stern expression. That doesn't discourage my father from blabbing, though. He's describing my latest fight in great detail, blow by blow. I tune him out and scan the room. There's Wesley, sitting with Kozan and Slay. Waving, my brother makes a goofy face at me. I smirk. Then I cock my head in the leader's direction and make a motion with my hand that he's a chatterbox. They laugh with me. It's a nice moment that keeps me grounded, gives me strength to keep enduring. For the next few minutes, Pharaoh guides me through the maze of stuffy, arrogant, irritating aliens. Keisha, the floating jellyfish-like woman, takes my hand in one of her many tentacles. Congratulations, Blaze. I welcome you to our ring of leaders. Thank you, I say, touched by her genuine tone. My son and I thank you for your vote, Farrell tells her. You tipped the scale in our favor. You both deserved it, she says. Nam takes a drink from my server. Blair and Poleem have always been very traditional and short-sighted. I'm glad to see some young blood being added to our circle. Rebek nods. I agree. Blaze, this is my son, Psalm. In a few years, he'll be old enough to be judged by the leaders, as you have. Psalm, a mini version of his father, smiles and bows. I do the same. Hi, nice to meet you, Psalm. Congratulations, Blaze, he says. Do you have advice for me when I am ready to leave for my father? I shrug. Study hard, and don't be afraid to think outside the box. When you take care of those under your leadership, they take care of you. Thank you. I'll remember that. Well said, Blaze. Rebek raises his glass. I must admit, I've been considering making similar changes to my fight game. Really? I ask. Yes. Days off for fighters, tap-out options. I may lose viewers in the beginning, but I think it will gain a bigger crowd overall if I can gain more conservative minds. Those who would never watch before because they felt it was too violent. That'd be awesome! I clear my throat. I'd be honored if you used some of our ideas, sir. The group chuckles. Okay, this isn't so bad. I still feel out of my element, but these leaders are kind. After taking a few pictures with them, Farrell whispers to me, See? You're a natural. He glances across the room. Ah, there's Poleem and his wife. He gestures to a gray-haired man and a skinny woman. I was not expecting him to come. Why not? Well, remember, he did vote against you. Not to mention, he's always been jealous of me and my success. We've been in competition with each other for years, practically our whole lives. He is surely seething, seeing you by my side. He grins maliciously. Come on. I can't help but do a quick eye roll. This is starting to feel really childish. From a distance, they appear human, but as we draw near, I see the weird nose and spots on their faces. The man forces a smile, but the woman bores a hole into me, reminding me of a crabby librarian with a bun and tight skirt. Speaking of librarians, did I ever return my copy of Robinson Crusoe before I got abducted? Poleem, how good of you to come, Farrell says. Welcome. Farrell's arch-nemesis gives another tight smile. We couldn't miss such a grand occasion. Farrell clamps a hand on my shoulder. This is my son, Blaze. I swallow. Pleasure to... He's small for a Thraken, Poleem says, taking a drink. Well, he gets that from his mother, Farrell explains. But he's an excellent fighter, and he recently manifested his powers. You mean he's not fully Thraken? The librarian questions. His mother was half human, but where does it say in our law that an heir must be full-blooded? Nowhere, Poleem admits. I feel it is assumed, though. I don't. After all, he passed the test, didn't he? He did. Though Blur and I rejected him, the other 3 leaders blindly accepted. Farrell matches his glare. Trust me, there was nothing blind about their decision. A beat passes, and then Poleem returns to asking trivia about me. How many fights has he won? I'm finally sick of it. Why don't you ask me directly? I'm standing right here. I have a mouth on me. Poleem lowers his glass. You certainly do. I ignore Farrell's quick look aimed in my direction. Well then, how many fights have you won, Blaze? Poleem asks. 31 out of 50. Fairly impressive. How many years have you lived? I'm about to answer 18, but then realize my birthday has surely passed by now. 19. How long have you been here on the Defiant? If you're asking when my father kidnapped me, it was about a year ago. Pain on my wrist. Ow! I rasped, jerking my hand out of Farrell's. He just burned me. Poleem doesn't notice, or doesn't care. Probably the latter. Well, you certainly named him well, Farrell. I think he will add more fire to the arena for years to come. Though with that attitude, he may bring that fire down over your own head. They all laugh a very fake laugh. No, he's a good boy, Farrell says. Just likes to keep things interesting. Oh, of course, the librarian answers icily. Did you know he and his half-brother defeated 20 opponents at once in the arena? Farrell asks. It was actually 16 opponents, I comment. Farrell shoots me a quick glare and then breaks out into a smile. He's so humble. He gives me a gentle shake. Pauline finishes his drink. He definitely doesn't get that from you. Another round of fake laughter. I think I'm literally about to die from boredom. When the conversation finally ends and they move on, Farrell takes me aside, his smile melting to a frown. Blaze, I'm warning you. Do not test me. Not tonight. I'm just trying to keep things interesting, I say, shooting his own words back at him. Do you want your wrist to match? He asks, clutching my unburned wrist. I still. No more temper tantrums, or I'll discipline you in ways you've never imagined. Zoom, broken and humiliated, flashes through my mind. Do you understand? Yes. His grip tightens. Yes, what? It takes every ounce of strength to push the words out. Feels like a knife between my ribs. Yes, Father. Seeming skeptical, he pulls me along. Come on. Dinner's about to be served. I sit beside him as the guest of honor. I feel anything but honor to be called Farrell's son, but I sit there and try to eat. Try to not appear like I'm slowly dying. The girl with the silver vest and sparkly pants, named Zara, talks up a storm, telling me she's the daughter of one of the leaders. I can't remember which one, and how much we probably have in common. Which we don't, but that doesn't stop her. Doesn't help matters that she's sitting on my right. Farrell's on my left, so I'm trapped. It's torture, but I'd rather endure her yakking mouth than Farrell's. She pulls out a small black device from one of her many pockets, wanting to record my answers. So, Blaze, tell me, what are you most excited about? Well, I'm excited to get this makeup off as soon as the party's over. She giggles and pinches my cheek, leaving sparkly pink dust on my face. You're so amusing. She lets me off easy and moves on to her next question. Who has contributed to your survival in the ring? Why do interviewers ask the same exact questions? Didn't Zara C. Tyrain ask me this? My brother, I answer, wiping my face with a napkin. Oh, I wasn't aware you had one. Well, technically, Wesley's my half-brother, but he's helped me with the adjustment period of this new life, among other things. Wonderful. Who else has helped you succeed in the ring? Farrell grips my wrist under the table. My face flushes. Well, my father has helped, of course, especially teaching me how to use my powers. Hearing the correct answer, Farrell releases me. Once I'm finished the mini-interview, and we've all finished the meal, Farrell stands in the center of the room and raises his hands to silence them. Today is a great day. We are here to celebrate the fact that I have found my firstborn son. I am honored to officially accept Blaze into my family, and I am doubly honored to know he has been accepted by the leaders as heir and future leader of Battle of Champions. He gestures to me. Son? Everyone claps as I make my way toward him. From behind, he places his hands on my shoulders. He has learned quickly, and he has made me very proud. I think I speak for everyone when I say he has certainly added some flair to the arena. Chuckles are scattered among the tables. Taking a glass from a server, Farrell raises it. So here is to Blaze, my heir, my son. May he lead with purpose, pride, and strength for as long as he lives. Everyone cheers and then dumps the liquid on their heads. After taking a few pictures, Farrell tells me the best news I've heard all night. All right, the evening is yours now. Mingle, eat, enjoy yourself. I exhale. Thank you. I'm already breathing better as he walks off. A girl I've never seen before sidles up to me. Blaze, it is such an honor to meet you. I take her hand briefly. Thank you. Are you the daughter of one of the leaders? Yes, I'm Nam's daughter. May I dance with you? I'm at a loss for words. I'm used to the man asking the woman, but I'm unable to refuse due to my conscience and Farrell's watchful eye. It's ridiculously hard to dance in this heavy outfit, but the girl, named Hawk, seems satisfied, twirling and giggling. I wish it was Jem I was holding. Wish it was Jem smiling at me. Wish it was Jem spinning and laughing. Finally, the music fades. Hawk prances off, and I gladly head toward my friends. Hey guys. Hey, there he is, Colzana grins. We were wondering when you would make time for us little people. I shake my head. My brother can't help but snicker at my makeup. So what happened? Did someone mistake your face for a wall to do graffiti on? Hey, I'm just glad I walked away with both eyes intact. The three of them laugh. You look like a rock star, Wesley says, giving me the rock on sign and sticking his tongue out. Yeah! I roll my eyes. Stop. Slay takes a bite of dessert, some kind of jelly cake. Have you tried this? It's incredible. No, not yet. Kozan passes me his plate of dessert. Here, I'll get another one. Oh, thanks, man. I sit, struggling to get comfortable with my huge cape. Slay rises with him. I'll go with you. I need another plate if I'm going to try everything here. I scratch my itchy face and then look at my hand in dismay, seeing blue and gold smeared on my fingers. I'm not used to wearing makeup. How do girls handle it? All joking aside, how are you holding up? Wesley asks. Oh, fantastically. Wesley gives my wrist an encouraging squeeze. Good thing it was my right one. My left one still hurts. I dig into my dessert, trying to distract myself. The small talk, the interviews, the same ridiculous questions, dancing in this costume. I'm exhausted. At least Farrell didn't make you perform. Oh, like with my powers? I ask. Yeah, Wesley grins. I can see it now. He starts humming circus music and juggling his own fireballs, energy bouncing from palm to palm. Then he finishes with a flourish, posing with his arms outstretched. Ta-da! We both crack up laughing, and I start clapping for him. Encore! Encore! Blaze. I turn, seeing Farrell's dark expression. Oops. Guess we were making too much of a racket. But after all, it is a party. My party. What are you doing? He asks. I shrug, trying to play it off. Saying hi to my brother. When I told you to mingle, I meant mingle with your own kind. My eyebrows furrow. Wesley is my own kind. He's my brother. Half-brother, who is far beneath you. My mouth drops open. He did not just say that. You are a future leader, and I expect you to behave as such, especially at an important event. Wesley puts up a hand. I'm sorry, leader. It's my fault. This doesn't concern you, Frost, he snaps. This is between me and my son. Whoa. I rise to my full height of 6'2". That's it. The gloves are coming off. Farrell's crossed a line. Do not talk to my brother like that. Farrell watches me, surprised. Enraged, I would defy him in front of so many. Teeth gritted, he growls. He's not your brother. Yes, he is. I glance at the crowd. They're silent, sharp spoons halfway to their mouths, some with recorders and cameras at the ready. They're hungry for my words. They're waiting. Stop resisting who you are, he tells me. I know who I am. Shoulders back, chin up, eyes forward. I speak the words I've been wanting to speak since I found out the truth of my parentage. It comes from my soul, my very being. I'm Riley Price, son of Cliff and Jade Price, brother to Wesley. That's who I am. Then I look Farrell directly in the eyes. That's who I'll always be. With that, I walk out of the room. In the hallway, I speed walk, trying to escape. I'm so done with all of this. Riley! I slow, seeing my brother's frantic face. He catches up to me and grips my shoulder. What are you doing? Are you trying to get yourself killed? He's ridiculous, Wes. I'm not playing these games anymore. He's not going to let you get away with that. For your own sake, you got to get back in there. No, I can't. I won't. I start moving again. I'm not going to sit there and let you take that from him. I can handle an insult, Riley. I'm not letting him take you out of my life. You're all I have left. Wesley blocks my path. Don't you remember what happened to Sif? One moment of disrespect in front of people, and he was given a death match. Farrell's not going to hurt me. I am his son, after all. Then what happened to your wrist? I glance at it. It still hurts. He holds me by the shoulders. Riley, we have already lost so much. His voice cracks. Please, don't ask me to lose you too. Pressure builds behind my eyes. Please, go back and apologize. If not for yourself, then do it for me. Blaze, Cringing at the leader's voice, I turn to him. His hands are clenched and glowing. Get out of here, Frost. I need to speak with my son. I'm about to stand up for Wesley again, but Farrell raises a finger and gives me a look that freezes my tongue into submission and silence. Wes does as he's told, especially after I give him a slight nod. He walks down the hall, slowly, nervously. Nervous for me. Then it's just me and Farrell, having a staring contest. He gestures to a chair that's against the wall. Sit down. It's really hard to sit with this cape. Sit down! Eyes wide, I sit. I wish he would sit down. He already towers over me when we're standing. Now he's like a skyscraper, glowering at me. He paces, trying to calm down before he speaks, I guess. I stay quiet as long as I can. Look, I can't give Wesley up. It's like asking me to remove a lung. He's helped me become who I am. He's a part of me, a part of my heart. A part of my heart that's beating very fast. Pressing his lips together, Farrell edges toward me. Slowly. Deadly. I don't think you understand this yet, so let me speak plainly. He hovers over me. I own you. I blink. You are my son, and you will fight here and serve me and this ship for as long as you breathe. You do not think, speak, or live for yourself anymore. Everything you do for me. I swallow. Let's go. Grabbing my arm, he yanks me along. It doesn't surprise me when my arm starts burning. Ow, ow, let go! I screech and try to pull away, but he drags me down the hall in a vice-like grip. Feeling like a dog on a leash, a chained monkey, no, a branded cow, I stumble along with him, screaming as my flesh sizzles. But I soon realize he's not taking me back to the party. I guess it was nearly over anyway, and I killed the mood with my little speech. Reaching my room, he punches in the code and throws me in. I don't want to see you for the rest of the night. You will stay here, be good, and be quiet. I'll deal with you in the morning. He looks at me as if he's decided something. One way or another, son. You will learn. He leaves and the door closes. I roll on my back, groaning, trying to focus on my breathing instead of my singed arm, instead of the pain and fear in my heart. Farrell is like a pot about to boil over. He's fine. Everything's fine. If he gets his way. But if he doesn't, watch out. That lid's gonna go flying. And someone's going to get burned.